Hello my beloved audience, welcome back to my video. This video might be a little bit different from what you usually see because I'm not gonna talk about how to improve Chinese speaking or the tips that I have been using to improve my Chinese speaking. I'm going to talk about something a little bit different from what you usually see me sharing. I'm going to talk about how to deal with stress. Yes, I know everybody have stress, and I think it's quite a topic that people have recently talked about a lot. Not because it's trendy, but because there are a lot of people dealing with stress right now, especially when we are in this time of year where there's war going on, there's economic crisis going on, and yeah, there's a lot of stress. And as you can see, I have a lot of pimples and acne showing up on my face, which I don't normally have. It's because of stress as well. And I've been dealing with stress for a while, and recently I kind of feel a little bit of a relief from it. So that's why I'm doing this video, hoping that I could help some of you who are dealing with stress as well. Hopefully that stress doesn't turn into depression, right? So yeah, in order to deal with stress, I have 3 tips that you could consider of applying if you think it is helpful for you as well. So the first thing is that you could find someone to talk to. Yeah, a lot of people would give you this answer, but it's not easy to do so because finding someone that you can trust to talk to your deep sorrows and your problems and your issues about life is not a small thing. You have to trust that person in order to share everything with them. So I think you can go to someone that doesn't affect you, even though if they care or not care about you. When I say that it doesn't affect you, it means that even though they start to talk around about you, it doesn't really gives you that much of a problem anyway. But if you have a best friend or a close friend that you can trust, that is even better. I'm saying here is only if you can find someone who you can trust. You can find someone who you think that you could trust them, but you don't 100% sure that they will be loyal to you. So you can find someone that doesn't give you that much of a problem, even though they start to talk about you later on. Yeah, so talking to a friend could help you release the pressure, the tension inside that you has been holding back in yourself. So it's just kind of a relief to get it out your chest, you know. Yeah, another thing is that it could make you feel seen and heard, that you're not lonely, you're not alone, you have someone to talk to. There's someone out there who is also having this kind of problem like you do. And yeah, it sometimes get motivated as well if you talk to a person who can motivate you and comfort you. That would be the best part. Moving on to the second thing is starting a new hobby. Since you can go out to exercise, or you start doing an indoor exercise if you are an introvert or you don't want to see many people. You can start by doing yoga or by doing stretching or cleaning around the house. Or another thing is you can start singing. Even though you're not good at singing, you can also start to sing, because by singing out loud gives you the time to express yourself through the song. Even though if you don't relate to the song, it still does. It gives you that strong emotion to be released out. Another thing, if you are into play gamings, you can start online gamings. Online gaming allows you to let go of your stress and forget about reality for a while and focus on the quest you're doing in that game. So you can see what's in the game is all about, and then you see some new people around you doing a quest together. It also gives you that fantasy world time for a while that you can explore, which does help you forget about your problems for a while. Yeah. And if you are a person who's talented in drawing or painting, you can start on that as well. Yeah, start drawing or painting. See what the picture shows you. It might surprise you. Yeah, it might. And another thing is doing a reflection. This is very important. You do a reflection not because you want to tell yourself how depressed you are, but you should ask yourself, what is giving you the stress? Is that thing that really important for you to be stressed out to have it? And why do you stress about it? Is it because that you can't have it? Or is it because that you don't have it? Make sure to consider that thoroughly. Make sure to consider that very thoroughly. And how can you deal with it? Can you remove it? Or can you replace it? Can you ignore it? Or you should deal with it. Let me give you an example. If you are at work and you're stressing about a task that you couldn't figure out, you ask yourself, what is it that you cannot figure out? Is it because it is too hard that it surpasses your talent? Or is it because there is not enough time? And how to deal with it? If it is because you cannot do it since it surpasses your talent, you might need some help. Sometimes it is okay to seek help from a superior or someone that is smarter than you. It's fine to do that. You don't have to feel small and all depressed all the time. It's okay to be not knowing it all sometimes. So you can ask for help, or you can seek for expansion of time. Or does that task really that important to you to be finished by you? Or can you hand over it to someone else? Yeah, if you can't hand over it to someone else, you can replace it. But if you cannot replace it, is it important for you to think of it all the time? Can you ignore it for a while and then come back to deal with it later? No? If not, yeah, deal with it. Deal with it. Find a way to deal with it. How? You can seek help. You can research about it. You can go out and see if there's anyone who can help you about it. The point is that you have to ask yourself, if you're stuck in that situation and you choose to be depressed all the time, what is going to happen? What are the results that's going to apply if you're just gonna be sad all the time? The thing is that you have to deal with it or you ignore it. You have to choose either one of it. You can't just make yourself miserable and cry all the time about it, right? No. You just gotta deal with that. Yeah. So to sum up, I think these 3 things have made me a better person and in a better mood now. As you can see, I'm glowing from the inside. So the first thing is that you can talk to a friend or someone you think you can trust of. Secondly, you can start a new hobby. And finally, do a reflection. Yeah, do a reflection. See what's that problem is all about, if it is that important to you, or is it just because you can't have it that makes you feel bad about yourself. So that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.